Hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will. That guy's Matt. We're joined here today by Shayla, Whisky Central. You can check out her YouTube channel by checking out Whisky Central. You can find her and you can subscribe to her channel and listen to her stuff too.
That's right. It's a good plan.
We already got in the chat before we
Shayla. Let's see here. Talk. Oh, we got Manscaped commercials tonight. All right.
Ooh,
I got the Weed Whacker, the 4.0 lawnmower. Everybody needs that in their lives. My favorite commercial, especially when they got Gronk and his hot wife. It always works nice.
I got one for a Roomba lawnmower the other day. It wasn't actually a Roomba, but it's one of those automatic lawnmowers.
Oh, there you go. Sweet. All right, we got Charles Ashford, we got Brian P, Jeremy Burns, we got our buddy Brendan Wheels. How's it going? We got Sugar Kitty, Charles Ashworth, Wesley Zeller. Let's see, Donner Pass Whiskey, Mike Franklin. We got Ben Demon Hunter, Donald Rance. How's it going? Irish Whiskey Yoda. All righty. We refresh the usual fun. There's our buddy Sam over at Signatory Spirits. Please check out Sam's channel. If you haven't checked out Sam's. Got Josh Pence. Good to see you. New name in here. Brian Griffiths. How's it going? All righty. So, I guess it's been a while. 60 Hertz. That sounds like fun. All right. Spencer Mavin Cohen. How's it going? So, I guess, my gosh, was it like 2 months ago now? I guess we got together with Shayla. We're trying to figure out what does she not have. So it's a long list. So we try to make a lot of her whiskey dreams come true, which makes all of Sarah's whiskey dreams not good at all.
Yeah.
So, that's the alarm going being set. Always nice. So we sent her tons of really great peated scotches. And so it's going to actually be a 4-part series. As well, 2 on our channel and 2 on her channel. And tonight we're starting with Islands and Highland. So we'll have lots of fun stuff this evening. Hey, Raider Nation, how's it going? So, Shayla, tell them a little bit about yourself if they don't already know where you are.
Oh, yeah. So I'm Whisky Central. It's whiskey with no E because I got into whiskey through Scotch, so I just thought I should have no E in my name. But I do bourbon and Scotch and world whiskey reviews. So, and my logo looks like that up there, if you can see it. So, I do reviews. I've been doing it almost a year now, so.
Yeah, that's right. It has been. Yeah, and I wore the Whiskey Dick shirt because that's how I met Shayla originally, was when she was talking
to Bill.
So I figured that was a good thing to wear for tonight when she's on the show.
That's awesome. So, I gotta get my Whiskey Dick coin real quick, actually.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, I know Will will be upset if we don't put something in the glass, so we don't want Will to be upset. So we're going to start the night out with So Orkney is the island it's coming from, but she already had Highland Park. So I figured there's no way in hell she's had Scapa. So I sent her the Glansa, which is a peated barrel that they put the Scapa in. It's 40%, and this is actually a 2016 bottle. You don't see this one real often. I don't think Will's probably even had this one before, to be honest. So actually, the other thing is some nice stuff for Will tonight. He hasn't had before either.
That's cool.
I'm looking very forward to the thing we're going to end with.
Yeah, me too.
That's one of my.
Yeah, I'm going to be very happy at the end of the night.
So this distillery is it's a half mile from Highland Park. So the second most northern distillery in Scotland. That usually most of is unpeated, but this one happens to be their peated offering, which, like I said, it's not really common to see the Glansa, but it's a nice peated one. They used to do a bunch of age statements because the Orcadian Scarin's the other major one they put out. They used to do a 16-year, but you almost never see it anymore, unfortunately. We got our first super chat of the night here from our buddy Sam. Oops, I ended it. All right, guys, says don't make Will upset. We don't like him to be upset. That's true, Sam. We would not like him to be upset. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All righty. So,
if we didn't say it already, Sam also has a channel you can check out.
Mm-hmm.
You search for this name.
There you go. Right there.
Maybe our buddy Donald could drop his link in the chat as well for us.
Mm-hmm. There's our buddy, Top Shelf Dustin. How's it going, Dustin? Good to see you. No, we'll not be finishing with some 40-year or 50-year Island Park. That'd be great. But I can't afford that. It's only $5,000 a model for the 40, and God knows what for the 50. But I would love to have. But if they want to donate it from the brand, I'd gladly take it from them.
There you go.
This is light and floral and and very, very fruity.
Yeah. Really fruity. It's like kind of a peat tease. It doesn't really
That's what I was thinking myself. I'm not finding a lot in there.
Yeah, maybe just like a little. Well, this is just finished in a peat barrel,
Correct.
right? It's not actually.
Exactly.
So this is kind of like the old Pulteney that we had.
Yeah, like the hut art,
The
exactly.
hut art. Yeah. Yep.
And there's our buddy Ken at Scotch on. If you haven't checked out Scotch on Under channel, please check out his channel as well. It does smell good, but yeah, this is like a nice fruity peat, basically.
Yeah, it smells really nice. It's a really good starter for sure.
Yeah, like I said, 40%. This is definitely one to start with, and HP is a totally different. Whereas that's that floral sherry peat, and this is a totally different. This is more just that fruity peat.
Well, and I'm not getting the heather that I typically pick up at Highland Park.
Yeah, it doesn't really have that. It seems a little more kind of fruity than that heathery kind of honey
Yeah,
thing.
like the children. You yell at them.
If you guys are good at reading lips, you know what Matt just said.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, it smells really nice.
They got home from karate. That's why we started later tonight than usual, because karate has changed times. So it's only going to really affect this week, but because my wife will stay with Belle. But Belle had some private lessons, so we had to stay later than usual. And so now they're getting home, finally eating, and they're displeased. Exactly, Dustin. It's always my kids screaming. What other weird ass words did you hear?
My kid's always asleep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got
Cheers,
a pretty
you guys.
hardcore
Thanks for
background.
having me on.
Cheers to you.
Absolutely.
It's a good whiskey.
I'm just glad we can give you a bunch of cool stuff you never had before, which is really exciting.
And I'm excited that I haven't tried a whole lot of it. So
I don't think you have. Maybe you've tried
Just a couple?
3 or 4 of these before.
yeah, it's a very small number.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I opened some of this stuff just for this show. I'd never had them before,
Wow.
so that makes it even better.
Cool. That's awesome.
It gave me a reason to open some of these, like the one we're drinking now. This is the first time with it, so
Okay.
I'm excited to share this. And I think I opened the 18 Oban like maybe a year ago, and I think it was on Bill's stream late at night one time.
Oh, wow. So
I
this
don't
one tastes a little bit kind of like slightly ashy, just a little bit. There's not a ton of peat. And the fruit is not really coming through as much on the palate, at least for me. I don't know.
No, they stripped a lot of things out when they chill filtered this. This is not a bad place to start, but the palate is much more muted than the nose.
Yeah.
It really feels like they were targeting the nose on this, and they kind of let the palate get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ash. It's just like old ash. That's what most of the palate is. Almost like that concrete dust as well.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's not complex. It's pretty simple.
You know, it kind of reminds me of Johnny Walker Black.
Yeah, a little bit,
Yeah,
except
a
for
little
the better mouthfeel, more oil.
Yeah, a little bit better mouthfeel, a little bit more grain, obviously, in the mix. But yeah, I like that one. That's a pretty good start.
Pretty good. Yeah.
A little thin, little watery, but you know.
But everything else is above 40%, so we're good.
Yeah, exactly. But I had to give you something different and new that you hadn't had. So I figured.
No, I appreciate it. That's awesome. And it's great to say that I've had both of the distilleries on
Not directed
Orkney
to
now,
anyone.
so that's kind
I'm
of
going
cool.
to show
There
you
you go.
something, Sam. Yes, it is. You stop telling lies. You
So
stop
it's not
allowing
bad.
those whiskey
Funny about
companies to get away with taking flavors from my whiskey.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
I feel like he's kidding, but maybe he's not kidding. I
I
don't know.
don't think he's kidding.
Oh my gosh. Well, he's crazy then.
No. You gotta tell these distillers every time I have them on. I tell them stop, chill filtering your whiskey. Stop doing that.
Exactly.
Stop it.
Agree.
I'd rather have
There was
cloudy
this really
40%
cool-
whiskey.
There was this really cool article that Aquavite had on one of his live streams, and it was all the Burn Stewart stuff. So it was like the Ledaig and Bunnahabhain and all that stuff before it was distilled. And they had the 40% ABV stuff and then the new 46.3 non-chill filtered stuff, and they did them side by side. And every single reviewer, there was a few on each bottle, all said these are much better. Like the non-chill filtered are much better.
course.
So yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. But it's cool to see the comparison.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun comparison. Yeah, like even if you take a cheap whiskey like Old Overholt, which went from an 80 proof chill filter to an 86 proof non-chill filter, massive difference.
Yeah,
Such a better whiskey.
All right, got our buddy DJ11. How's it going? Check out DJ11's channel. Brews lots of good stuff. I got Whiskey Fancies, another new channel. Come check out Whiskey Fancies, another great new channel out there. Yes, cloudy beer and cloudy whiskey. Absolutely, Whiskey Fancies. That's a great choice.
There's all sorts of fun whiskey channels popping up.
Yeah.
I want to have live streams with all of you.
For sure.
I want to get to know you.
And someday we will open the old Scapa 16. Just don't know when that's going to be. It's going to be a special occasion. Because apparently, from what I understand, that's a really special bottle. I looked into one at a liquor store that was buried behind and nice and dusty. So we will get to it. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. I like that comment, too. I would totally drink cloudy whiskeys. I prefer cloudy beers.
It's tasty.
You'd be surprised. People don't think it's nasty. What are we moving on to next, Matt?
All right, we're moving to Oban 18.
Right.
Because it's 43%.
Yeah, when I was trying to guess the order that you would put these in, and I had this one going after Wolfburn. Even though Wolfburn's higher, I thought it might be like a little bit of a lighter profile. But yeah, I had this one as third. But
all right.
But this will be wonderful. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. So this is your first Oban, right?
So I had a sample of the Oban Distillers Edition.
Okay.
And that's all I had though.
All right. Well, good. Now here's the 18. So this is 43%. Like I said, this is not real common either. The 18-year-old. You don't see this one real often. This is limited edition as well. I'm pretty sure this is a U.S. only release, from what I remember. But yeah, this is a really nice, oily, charry. And they only have 2 stills because they can't get any bigger because they're in the side of a mountain. We need to review Oban. We've never reviewed Oban.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
These
make me laugh.
Oh, no kidding. He's saying you can't taste the difference. He's crazy, though.
I'm sorry, Sam, but you're stripping ester chains and fatty acids and oils and delicious things that make whiskey delicious. So That's like saying don't go too far into the tails. Well, I mean, you got to go a little bit into the tails. You got to get some of those flavors in there. Yep.
You can't just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with 60 hertz. I filter my whiskey just fine. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I have a built-in system.
I don't need it pre-filtered for me. Thank you.
Sorry.
I get it.
Oh my gosh.
Like kind of like a little bit of a florally, peppery, malty kind of thing.
Yeah. To me, I'm getting more like a melon fruit on this.
Oh yeah,
the first thing that dropped out was the first thing that jumped out of the glass on mine.
Sorry about that. The kids set the alarm off.
Oh, you're good.
They're screaming and slamming doors, and it's going super awesome. Yes, done or pass. Exactly. I knew I was right. Thank you. Damn, Dustin.
Shh. We don't want to be mean. You can laugh, but let's not be mean.
Yeah, I hate to say this because I know Clifton had on Glendronach, and I guess this would not answer the question apparently about the whole we're changing the thing to get non-chill filter 12.
Yeah,
it's because they're running out. No one wants that. Trust me, no one wants that, and I guarantee you it does taste. It has to. You can't take something out that has all these things in it. It's impossible. Yes, exactly. Whiskey Fancies. No filter is like saying fat-free sounds right. No, it's not.
No, those aren't the same things.
Yeah, I will happily do a blind with them both. I guarantee you they're going to taste different. Now, whether you like one more or the other, I mean, more than likely you're going to like the non-chill filter better, but they have to be different. It's impossible not to be.
There are going to be a mass number of people that like the chill filtered one.
And that's fine.
So I understand the fact that they're going for the money.
Oh, sure.
I get it. But you're not going for my palate if that's the case.
Yeah.
Correct.
So we just have to be understanding of that. You have to
I mean, I get it, but it's just kind of sad that they're messing with, like, don't don't fix anything that's not broken. This is perfect. Like if you guys want to, they're probably at capacity, but if you guys want to put out something that's for that market, do like a NAS 40% chill filter, something, but just don't mess with like the already wonderful core range. But it is what it is.
Especially if you haven't been chill filtering your whiskeys and now all of a sudden you're going to. Like,
it's crazy, yeah.
It's a step back for sure.
And I think this is a good point. Like Dustin says here, is the minimal versus it's the body and texture. Exactly, that is the most important part to me. Is the mouthfeel. If you get a bunch of thin mouthfeel, to me, it doesn't make it taste as good. Even if it's simply subjective to that, it just thin whiskey is not great to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Oh, come on.
Delicious.
Cool. Wow.
Oh, now see, the mouthfeel on that one is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're stepping up. Even it's a major difference between the 3 points from the 40 to 43 is a big difference.
Yeah, well, it's like oily, viscous, and it's got a little bit of spice.
The age shows up.
Mm-hmm.
The rich, deep oiliness really starts to set in.
Wow.
Again, very, very light on the peat. I'm not picking up a whole lot. It's just kind of a thread in there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a lot of fruit on this one as well.
Yeah, if I was having this blind, I think I would say that it's not peated. Like I got a little bit of ash on the Scapa, but I think that fruit and that kind of creamy, oily texture and that barrel kind of spice, it's coming through a lot more than any peat.
Yeah, it's really a nice light peat.
Yeah, and seeing to me, this isn't even going down the path of like those earthy, mushroomy, funky fungus peats.
No. Yeah, it's just that same light, ashy, old put out campfire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Charles. That's exactly how I like it.
So good.
Is thick and oily whiskeys. Hey, Pete, how's it go? Some Torveg. Yes, Torveg was nice.
Yeah, it was a good one.
But the Tornog, I think, is still better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll let Ben, it's delicious stuff, to say the least. I wish we could get more Cornog in this country. That's probably my favorite French single malt. It's delicious. Yeah, I'd agree, Colin. It's like, so Colin said it's a weird time for almost feels like the rebranding, talking about Glen Bronick here, coming to the end of the bottlings that are older than their statements, and now they're all chill filtering nonsense. Yes, I agree. That is exactly what's the problem is. They're running out of older whiskey, and that's exactly what's happening because they closed for a while and they got rebought out by Brown-Forman.
Then don't put out older whiskey for a little while. How hard is that? Wait.
We wouldn't want that.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I just have standards.
I don't know, Pete. I thought it was pretty delicious. They do everything right with Cornog.
I really enjoyed the Cornog too. I don't know if it was worth the 140. And again, but the situation was just crappy in that situation because you thought it was going to be 40. So I think you might still just be a little bit butthurt about that. It's possible.
It's still quite delicious. Either way,
I'd be kind of butthurt if I got to the register and it was $100 more than I thought it was going to be.
Just pleased.
Yeah. Oh man.
But either way,
I'd be like, never mind. Here you go.
Yeah, he bought it anyway, and we think it's. I thought it was pretty darn good.
I thought it was great.
Charles says you can order it for $65. I wonder if.
Ooh, ouch. Where's that at?
I don't know if he's still talking about the same thing.
I don't know if it's Cornog or something else. Probably overseas is my guess. Well, yeah, it's better to be an Islander fan tonight. I guess that's possible. I don't know. The New York Rangers are in there, so I don't really care.
Oh, I like that one quite a bit more, Matt.
Well, I figured that. That wasn't really good. Oh,
this is like levels above.
Yeah, oh, totally. Yeah, and oops. Donner Pat, you are correct. Brown-Forman is cashing in the brand they bought. Yeah, we're doing the same thing to Ben Rick. That's doing the same damn thing. Yeah, they got this new smoky 10 and 12, but it's nowhere near as good as the old shit, like the Curiositas and stuff. It's not. It's not as thick. It's most disappointing. I know.
We're just going to have to follow Billy Walker around.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sometimes it's what you got to do.
He's at Glenelg now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wish those were a little bit thicker too. Those take a
yeah.
really, really long time to open up. The Glenellickys we haven't reviewed one, but I've tasted a few different ones. But they still, I say it's a good year or more to open those bottles to open up to where I want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's overseas, Charles.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's move on to. Let's do Wolfburn next. So we've actually had Wolfburn. We've had their brand ambassador on. He was awesome. So it came actually directly from Thruss, which is this is the most northern Highland and most northern mainland distillery in Scotland, and I actually drank through quite a bit of this bottle because it's freaking delicious. It's 46%. This is non-chill filtered the way it's supposed to be. Just want everybody know it's the way it's supposed to be. So, and it's awesome. So I'm looking forward. This one's 4 to 5 years old, and I'm really looking forward to their older stuff. They did a really great job with this so far.
I remember it being young but really enjoyable. I don't think I joined you for that stream. I think I tasted them after the fact.
Yes. Let's see here. Yes. Yeah, the 10-year cask strength at Glenellick, yeah, it's definitely getting harder to find, for sure.
Yeah, I think I have a sample of that from somebody.
Yeah, and that's what I think, because me and Pete have tried, I think, 3 different ones together, the Glenellickys, and they're not what we want them to be. I think they will get there with Billy Walk. I just don't think, and I don't know how long he's been there now, but it's not the stuff like he didn't distill that. So it's not his blending. So it's, it's what was there, so you can only work with what you got. So I'm hoping, granted, it'll be another 10, 12 years before we get it, what we really want from him. So we'll see. Yes, you definitely need a bottle of Wolfburn. The Northland is also great. The Northland is their regular, but this is the Morven, so this is the peated version. Northland is peated, but this is more peated than the Morven.
I was going to say we're into some peated territories now because this thing is nice.
So good.
Well, Morven is lightly peated, isn't it? I thought
it's more peat than Northlands.
Oh, okay. I haven't had the other one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is. We're gonna get to way more peaty later on.
Yeah. Okay.
Compare. We're just gonna kind of inch our way up through here.
This feels like we took if we've been taking small steps up a ladder, we took about 3 steps on this one.
Yeah, much more than the first 2.
See, this is the one. Yeah, Cohen actually. Yeah, they sold out here in 3 hours. I was hoping to get one of those, but the time on the concierge package was already gone. It was the 16-year Foursquare. It sounded freaking amazing, but yeah, that's about the right price. I'm glad you found one because I could not get there, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I do love Foursquare rum. It is delicious.
Yes, it is.
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it's great.
No, it doesn't. But that is the best tasting rum I've ever had.
Absolutely, by far.
I haven't tasted one I didn't love.
Yeah, that's why I keep buying them because they're freaking awesome.
So a lot less fruit on this one. We're talking more into the smoke territories. We're actually getting into a little bit of the iodine. I'm picking up a little bit of hospital, a little bit of Band-Aid.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm getting a little tiny bit of lemon and some whiter kind of crisper fruit, but it's below all of that other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even a peach or a pear.
Yeah, maybe.
It reminds me of a lemon at Christmas time. You stick a pepper, a candy cane through, and you suck the lemon out of it. That's what it reminds me of. I know it's a weird thing. My mom was the one who taught us that trick. It's delicious.
Oh, wow. I've never done it, but I can imagine it, and it does smell like this.
It's really good, though. Yeah, like Pete says, Glenellick's too grassy. Yeah, that's exactly the problem with it.
Yeah.
To play Foursquare, Charles, we played that in elementary school as well. It was a fun game. The rum is better, though, than the game.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
This is a good one. Andrew Page compared Torveg and Morven, and of course Morven came out. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, and I think it's because it's got a couple years more on This is right. I do have that for you, Donald. Your old Irishman. That's like from 2008 or something crazy.
4 scores a myth in Canada, Donald says.
So Ben Stahl was.
Good.
Oh, you like this one?
Yeah, it's nice. I like the texture on it. The peat kind of hangs a little bit. It's not like as peaty as some other stuff, obviously.
No.
The peat that is there kind of hangs on the palate a little bit. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was super impressed with this one. So I got this, like 3-4 years ago? Something like that. Yeah. And I was like, this is really, really good. I started reading about it in the Whiskey Wash, and I was like, I got to find one. And finally, Specs brought them in, which is a local liquor store here. And, yeah, it's good stuff. I really enjoy this for sure. But, yeah, Ben Stahl was here on Friday night, and we got to open up some really fun whiskeys together that he brought, and I had some stuff I've been saving up. And so we drank the Irishman 17-year and the Irishman Cask Strength. They were amazing.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Finally opened those up. So I can thank Christopher David for picking those up for me.
So it's really unfair comparison because we just came off of a freaking 18-year whiskey.
Right.
This thing lacks all that last whiskey had. Right. While it does dial up the peat notes, and I really enjoy that, the depth and the age that last whiskey had, the oils and it was just so rich and thick and viscous across your palate. This feels more like the 40%er that we had on the palate. There's just not quite the oily viscousness yet.
Yeah.
But it's only 4 years, so we're going to give them some
good things to come. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till they get like a 10-year. Oh man, that's going to be some great stuff. And then wait till they get an 18. I'm going to be super excited. Yes, see, Donald says that Irish 17 is bloody awesome. You were correct, my friend. You're correct, and that was after we already had like 25. So I had to taste it again. It's even better when your palate's not burnt out.
Nice.
So far, the Oban 18 is my favorite of the three for now. I know we have some more wonderful ones to go through, though. So.
Oh, absolutely. All right. So now I'm going to move. Let's see. What do we want to move to?
I think we should get that Old Pulteney.
I think Old Pulteney or Inchmoan. Probably should do Inchmoan first. Well, the peat level, though, is probably less. Let's do Old Pulteney.
That's what I was thinking.
Year, but the peat level is going to be higher than the other stuff.
Right.
So have you had any Old Pulteney ever at all, Shayla?
I don't think so.
We're going to ruin you then. So we're giving you a discontinued, one of the best freaking Old Pulteneys there are is the 17-year, which unfortunately is discontinued. It's replaced with a 15-year. But yeah, this is just a spectacular 46. This is actually Steph Ridgway, who is their global ambassador. This is her favorite.
Yeah.
And she's been to the house, and we helped actually launch for North America the new Old Pulteney lineup.
Yeah, the new 15 is pretty darn good.
It's
good.
It's
not this.
It's not this. Okay.
No.
It's not this magic in a glass. Yeah, so, this is just.
There's no peat in this one, right?
I don't think so, but it's a beautiful island. It's a beautiful northern one. It was the most northern in Wick until Wolfburn opened up. So but it's a beautiful highland, and it's just Wick is a crazy land of 80 to 100 mile per hour winds on basically a daily basis, and just horrific weather, and it makes really great whiskey.
Yeah,
it makes for a really salty, briny whiskey,
which makes it beautiful.
It's one of the things that it's their fingerprint is that salty, briny sea air. That's one of the things I love about Old Pulteney.
And then, but it's like, so you get that, and then there's that mix of, I know there's not a ton of sherry, I think it's only like 10% or something, but you get that like sweet fig and date kind of thing mixed with that. It's so nice.
It's such special stuff. This is one of the whiskeys I spend a lot of time and just hang out with, and this is one you can sit with with an hour, no problem, just have a fantastic evening with.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is making me way too happy right now.
Good. It should only get better from here.
Yeah.
At least from a peat perspective. It's like this is not here, but it's just a beautiful whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I agree, Jim. If you can find another Old 12 that's the 43 and the 40, it's a lot better. Hopefully you can find another one. Thankfully, I have backups of all of these. Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the palette on this thing is so good.
Oh, okay. I haven't done it yet. All right.
Oh, you've got to do it. You got to take the leap. It's so
Not past
freaking good.
21. Yeah.
Again, like the Oban, the
Oh my
amount of oils, the mouthfeel, the way this whiskey coats your palate across everything is something different than most whiskeys. It is
Old Pulteney is a reason to drink whiskey alone. Like, this really is. This is like one of the things to like really drink whiskey. This is one of the ones I really fall in love with in general for Scotch. Was Old Pulteney, especially the 17.
I can't believe that is 10% Oloroso.
It's so freaking good.
Like, what? That's insane.
It's spectacular.
Oh my god. All right, so new favorite, but Oban's really good too, but new favorite.
Oh, I kind of figured you'd like this one more.
And there's no peat in this. There's no peat at all. And yet it's absolutely my favorite of what we've tried so far too. Like,
it's just got that beautiful salty, briny, a little bit of sherry, like so that those dates and raisins really show up.
Yeah, like dried fruits.
And then even like an almondy kind of nutty vibe that's got going on too.
Oh my god, this is so good.
I think Shayla can need a moment in the corner now.
I know, I'm like, give me a second. I need to go off camera for a second. Oh man.
Hey, good news is you'll have probably the rest of your sample to drink later, so it's all good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this over here for later.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not dumping this one in my dump glass.
Nope.
I have a little dump glass going of all the things that, we got going, but
I have 9 glasses. I just have 9 glasses.
That's perfect. See?
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning, but it's worth it.
Oh, totally.
Heard that.
All right, let's go with this one.
Oh wow.
I'll let you finish that now. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those ones that's really, really special to me. Octomore is amazing. In fact, for the first time I could try 6.1 and 6.3 on Friday, they were both awesome.
Nice.
And Donald, you must be very happy your team won. So this is fantastic for you.
I'm going to take a quick bacon break.
There you go.
Yeah. It's so delicious. It's because the thing is, I still taste this thing in my mouth. It hasn't left yet.
I know. It's just, I just had another sip, but yeah, it was.
The finish is so forever.
Oh my god.
It just keeps on going.
Wow. Well, thanks, Matt, for giving me something that I can never buy.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Oh, maybe. No, that was amazing. Wow.
Just never know. Hopefully you do get lucky and you can find one at some point.
That'd be amazing.
You guys can see Dozer today. Almost. Yeah. Come here, Dozy.
Oh.
Yeah, we never see him.
Yeah, I only ever see the cats.
Hey, here. There you go.
Oh.
There you go, Dozy. Well, Weasley, you're blocking him.
Oh.
Nobody can see him because of you,
He's just
Sil.
like, get off my bacon.
Come on, move. Move so people can see the Dozy.
Oh. So cute.
Good boy. He was getting old.
I just keep going back to this one. Dang it.
I don't blame you. What are we moving on to, Matt?
Jura 18.
Okay.
All right, so.
Loch Lomond?
No, to Jura 18 first.
Okay.
So this is finished in a Grand Cru red wine cask. Now, have you had Jura at all before?
No. They have
good.
the 10 here, but I just haven't gotten it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, this is going to be slightly better than that.
I think
I'm thinking so. A Bordeaux red wine cask.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Juras, so I don't want to send you any basic bitch shit, so I sent you the good stuff. I was like, that seems wrong. If I get you your first introduction, just give you the basic crappy one.
Oh, well, thank
I'm
you.
going to the good one. Yeah, I thought you had a lot of like good, nice old age statements on these.
Yeah. There's lots of 18s and
17s.
I think there's
and
3 18s, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a couple 18s, yeah, and a 17. So.
Man, this one is so berry fruit forward.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That
like
wine finish really comes
blackberry,
alive.
Plum cherry kind of direction.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Did you say black cherry? Because I mean, like it's.
Yeah, like black cherry.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I'm getting what I would describe as like Cabernet notes, like
Yeah.
all the blue fruits and just black fruits.
Yeah. Which makes sense, right? Because if it's a
Yeah.
Grand Cru Bordeaux, then it's most likely a Cab.
Cab
They
Merlot,
have Cab Merlot, yeah. Cab Franc, maybe.
yeah, or a blend of all.
Yeah.
Merlot is the most planted.
Oh, okay.
Well, I do want to answer this question real quick.
What's this?
Andrew Page says that they don't have the 17 or Old Pulteney, but they have the 18. They're pretty different. The 18 is really meant to replace the 21, which is actually significantly better. I mean, 18 is good, but it's not the 17 or the 21.
The 15 was made to create to replace the 17. And
right.
It's not.
They're all good, but they're not what their former predecessors were, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Well, I mean, they all went down in age statements, so we kind of expected it. We didn't.
Is the Old Pulteney 15 also partially sherried then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, both the 15 and 18 are.
Okay.
Now, the 25 was fabulous, but it's also like $500.
Oh, gosh.
So we had a sample of it, but we did not own it.
But for a 25-year, 500 is not horrible.
It's not horrible. It's not
too bad,
it's not outrageous. But it is very, very good. I say, how about the Irishman 17-year, Donald? I think that'd be a good one.
There you go. He was saying it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a fucking left turn. Wow.
Yeah, he takes all those berry fruits
expecting.
and then gets peaty and gets ashy.
It does. And out of nowhere, it's like mid-palate. It just takes a freaking left.
It's fun. And then it comes back to berries.
Yeah, you get berries again afterwards.
This is a really fun whiskey.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that one.
18 years in that little island there, just to the east of Isla. Good stuff. They're doing a good job. Of course, they closed down for a while, and this is all their newer stuff. Because I have some of their older stuff as well. That's the predecessor to all this stuff. Because they kind of couldn't really make the mod the hell they wanted to do, which is fine. That stuff's all good too. But man, peat guts and stuff. I think it was from the 80s. Man, that shit is weird as hell. It's some really weird ass Jura.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes, Ben. Hey, Scott, how's it going? But yes, this is the 18.
Jura Prophecy. I remember that one. I think that's the one maybe Matt's already given me once before.
Probably. I think I have.
I have not had this one before. I enjoy this one.
Yeah. I like the ride that it takes you on.
Right. It has a very unique palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Jason Mash and Drum, he liked this one a lot because I gave this one to him back when this is, my gosh, at least maybe it could have been almost 2 years ago at this point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, might like right after we started, I sent him, I think 24 different scotches, and then we had Scott was on that night too to talk about scotch. And then I finally sent him a bunch of scotch, in Texas a couple years later.
That's cool.
We got around to it. It's all good. Yeah, the 10 is okay. It's not. I think I'm pretty sure that one's 40%. The old 10 is better. The Origins is better. The new one's kind of meh. The Journey's not. If the Journey's okay for like $35, which is even below the 10, the 7 wood and the 18 are much better. I would definitely probably spend a little bit more money and get the 7 wood over the 10.
Yeah, I really like that though. I think that's one of my first like red wine kind of finished things, and I just really enjoy it. I really like the berry notes at the end, and you get them a little bit up front, and then it's kind of ash mid palate, and then you get them again on the back after a little while. But
yeah,
I really, really like it. Yeah.
Oh, just wait till you see what you get when we get to Campbelltown.
Oh my God, I am so freaking excited.
Yeah, you're gonna get some really fun stuff in there too. Hey, John T, how's it going?
What days do you live stream, Shayla?
I live stream Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you guys are coming on, I think, in July, right? I think
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Was it the 10th? I think you said something like 10th,
something
11th?
like that. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Hey, John, how's it going? And Donald ended up pouring some Talisker Dark Storm, the best of them. Unfortunately, that is a travel retail only for us, but it is delicious. I know where it lives at Pete's house, and I know because I've had it a few times, and it's great.
Man, we're just kind of blowing through these whiskeys tonight.
It's hard when they're so damn good.
You know?
I mean, what can you say? I mean, they just are. They are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there hasn't been one. Well, yeah, okay. The first one wasn't the best, but after that, every single one of them has been very, very tasty.
Yes.
Well, the problem is now you're comparing them to the first one. The first one's it doesn't not like it had a chance.
Right. It's going up against an 18-year-old and another 18-year-old and a 17-year-old.
HP 18, but I figured since she hadn't had Scapa, I'd rather give her that than having a different Highland Park.
No, that's cool. I'm glad that I got to try it.
That way you can have both distillers and Orkney is the way I look at it.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's all good. All right.
Cool.
Let's see.
Dang. My palate is very happy.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. I'm gonna put that over here too, because that one's
okay.
also
I'm so excited about this one because I watched that.
Oh yeah, and we had
Michael Henry.
That was a great fun stream. That was really fun.
And he was on Aquavite's stream too.
Yeah,
I just love hearing him talk about stuff. I don't know. He's just cool.
He's a nerd's nerd. It's all good. So,
and he likes, and I like Glen Scotia Victoriana, so I'm kind of just like, he's my dude. But I've never tried Loch Lomond before, so this will be my first.
Oh wow, that's even better. Yeah, so I spent you like one of the real. I mean, all Loch Lomond is good. There's not a bad Loch Lomond product. There just doesn't exist. But this one's the Inchmoan Peated, which is a little from the Island collection, which is a little island that's on the loch, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so this is and the best part about this is it's not expensive. It is for like I think what they said the new price is like $40, I think.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
You're age shaded and.
Yep.
46%, so that's not.
Non-chill filtered, non-colored. It hits all the notes you want it to, and for a fair price.
Yeah.
Yes, Code. We're definitely doing Ledaig at the end.
Yeah. The cask
Andrew had asked if we had poured this one yet, and I shook my head no.
No, that'll be the last one.
And I was like, oh yeah. That would be the last one we're going to do. And it was mainly because Matt likes to do things in proof order.
Yes.
We like to work our way up.
Proof and peat. Sometimes I move the proof around for the peat levels, but for the most part, I try to do it in a proof order, just because it makes sense to do it that way.
Yeah.
2 Middle Fingers Up. That's an awesome name. I love that. That's fucking great, man. That's fantastic.
He's got an Eminem song in his head, probably.
Very nice. So almost as good as Mr. Whiskey Shits. I mean, that's some good shit there. I like the originality.
He says, drinking Glen Scotia Victoriana because of Shayla. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we'll be having Ian on probably in a couple of months. We'll have Glen Scotia. That's going to also be an amazing stream. I'm looking very much forward to that.
Wow, this smells so freaking good.
I'm getting a lot more
fruitier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and I'm getting a lot more floral notes on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Floral and peaty. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a meadow of flowers.
Yeah. It makes me so happy. Oh my god. Thank you guys.
Yeah, rechar and then refill bourbon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Plus, all the different stills they put into this makes it just so great. What? 30% going up in Glen Scotia. Holy shit. Well, that's good to know, Cohen, that we should definitely all stock up for that. That's for sure.
It's a lottery bottle. Ugh. Good luck on it.
I hope you win, man, because that stuff is fantastic. Hey, time for a drink. Hey, Gregor, how's it going? Good to see you.
Gregor McQueen. How's it going, buddy? He's the one that gave me Glen Scotia Victoriana, my very first sip of a Campbelltown. And I know where it gets its, like, having this on the palate, I'm like, it makes sense that the same person makes this whiskey. Because it seems...
no, Andrew, most of them are peated. Not all of them, but the vast majority are. And they're all beautiful.
Yeah, and a lot of them are just lightly peated, but there's
correct.
Peat in them.
This one actually probably has more peat than most of them.
Yeah, this one is like a noticeable amount of soot and ash on the nose.
This is so freaking good.
This smells like last night's campfire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so freaking good.
It's so good.
Yeah,
I opened up all Victoriana. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was another one I got opened up for you. So then we ended up using it on our stream, so it worked out perfect. Yeah, I think I opened up for you. I must have opened up like 8 bottles. So it was fun. I was like, sweet, get to open a bunch of things.
Yeah, that's
great.
Oh, and there's so much soot and ash. Holy crap.
Yeah, Gregor, that's the problem. Like he says, why do good things have to go and change when even Ralphie says, get a backup bottle, you know the fit's about to hit the fan. That's true. This is true. It is a shame, unfortunately. What was that?
That was Weasley.
Oh my gosh. Like,
I
give
don't
me
know-
bacon!
I don't know what he's chasing, but holy crap, that was a loud and deep noise.
Thought it was like a child, but not your kiddo. It's like, what just happened at your house?
Don't know what's going on. What's happening, Weasley?
Wow. That's awesome. And it's
So-
only 46%, but it gives you a little bit of a hug.
It does. Yeah, it's got a lot of black pepper with that ash. There's a little bit of cinnamon in there. They do a really, and it's got this nice lemon lime as well in the finish.
He's not drinking tonight. Stop being a schmuck.
That's right. Well, what can we say?
I'm kidding. It scared me.
We never heard him make the noise ever on a stream.
No. That was
Tom beat him or something?
No.
Was he just by himself? He just made that noise?
He was chasing around. Maybe a fly. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like a bacon addict.
Probably is.
Dang, that's so good. Oh.
So this one to me is the first one that's like actually hits you with that, like what I would describe as the Iowa peat kind of levels of peatiness.
Yeah.
Where it really hits your palate hard with that soot and that ash, and that this one even kind of gets a little bit into those umami mushroom vegetal funky notes as well.
But I like it too because it's got that, but it's like there's some where it's like so much peat, it's insane. And this has a lot of peat and hits you with peat, but still really nicely, like, well integrated and balanced. At least it feels like to me. I don't know.
I did not send her any Belkin because you haven't had Belkin before, have you, Shayla?
Mm-mm.
Maybe next package we'll have to have you send you some Belkin, which is Peter Edgedower, which is across the street. It's fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Patrick.
That's hysterical. Oh,
hey, Nick. Or I
like
guess Rick, if you're going by that now.
Apparently, he's become this evening.
That's awesome.
Nick, hey, Clifton, how's it going? Good to see you. It's our buddy Bourbon Bites, Clifton. And checked out Clifton's channel. Please check out it's his.
Hey, Cliffy. I was so sad that you lost. I'm rooting for you. I thought you were going to win. You did a really good job, though. Dang, that was good.
Oh, Ben Demon Hunter. Yeah, Edgedower and Belkin are both fantastic, especially because some of the older Edgedowers that are in crazy different wine casks Oh my gosh! Every time I go up to see the guys up at Iron Root, Robert and Jonathan always have some new awesome Edgedour. What's going on?
I don't know if you're going to be able to see him. He's just twitching over there.
Oh yeah.
What is he like? Did you get a bunch of catnip?
Yeah, I know. I feel like he's
know.
high on nip.
Oh,
He's
what did he get into? He's going
twitching.
crazy.
He's going crazy tonight.
Man, you get to put like just a video of just like there's usually spazzing out for like 10 seconds.
I probably have that on film already.
That's funny as shit.
Okay. Something's up with Weasley tonight.
Yeah, he got into something.
Yeah, he did.
He got some bacon laced with something. That's some greenables. Exactly how it goes. Exactly.
I laced it with LSD for your daughters. I didn't mean for the cat to get that one. Damn.
It's gonna be so hard to order these. Like, I feel like I'm in kind of, I don't know, like I really like the Old Pulteney, really like the Oban, the Loch Lomond has been wonderful, and then we have other wonderful ones to go through. So like, I have no idea.
Shit. I mean, sending you shit would just be mean.
I have decided a long, long time ago that I don't really keep these in an order. I like to try to pick out my favorite.
Yeah.
But after that, it's really hard to get, into.
For sure.
Agree.
Hey,
Eric, how's it going?
Eric's here. How you doing, buddy?
Charles, yes, he does. One of the things that I don't know, because I've spent many times by myself there with Robert and Jonathan. A lot of times I go up there meet Scott and Bart. We drink a lot of peated whiskey when we go up there. But yeah, they usually have some Edgedour that's just matched. They've had a Barolo cask. What do you have? A Bordeaux cask. They've just been and they're like 15, 17 years old, something crazy, and they're really, really freaking good. Ardmore is peated and is delicious. Another beautiful Highland peated.
Delicious.
A Glenmorangie finish. Ooh, I would love to have a peated Glenmorangie. I think that would be
sounds delicious.
And you would think since they own Ardbeg, they would do that. Would seem logical.
Makes sense.
I hope that's already in the works. I hope that you're saying.
I bet it is.
I'm
I hope
sure.
you're saying this because you already know something that I don't know.
Yeah. Bill Lundman's there, the head of it. So I'm going to go with. There's a really good chance, considering all the other crazy casking he does, there's a good chance.
Yeah, well, I was really surprised. I was doing my Glenmorangie review, and I think I said that it was unpeated. Well, like when I was doing my original thing, and then I found out it's like 2 parts per million peat or something.
It is technically, but
it's like it's negligible. You kind of taste it, but it's just like
if my wife
weird.
If my wife can't pick it up, it's unpeated.
Right. There you go.
You are right. Technically, it does have 2 ppm in it.
I don't believe that for nothing because
I said it was unpeated. I wrote unpeated, and I was like, and then I saw something and it said peated. And I was like, no, this is a lie. And then I looked up a bunch of other sites because I was like, this is wrong. And then it was like, no, it's not. But you can't taste it though. So
no, exactly. There's lots of Highlands and Spades that have just this itty bitty little peat.
Little bits, yeah.
See, and I think they put that in there just for marketing. I don't think it's real.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, yeah, by the time it goes through production and distillation and stuff, it's like nothing is here.
I'd try that.
A tequila finish in a Lagavulin. That I would try. I've had some beers finished in Lagavulin. They were fantastic.
I really want to try that stout, that Lagavulin stout.
Oh, we just got one. It's
delicious. Oh.
Yep, we had a buddy
That's
deliver
like my 2 favorite things. And Nick Offerman on top of it. So it's like my 3 favorite things.
Yeah, because Eric got us the first one, last year or a year before? I don't know, can't remember at this point, but he got us the first one because we could never find it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually need to review that soon. So, you know.
We need to move that one up in the queue.
Well, we finally wrote the regular Lagavulin finally after 2 years. I'm like, we should try it. So I'm trying to go down the list of we have all this stuff that's donated. We have all this stuff that we've gotten given, all this stuff that's borrowed, all these distilleries that are mainstays we've never reviewed. It's like, well, shit, we're either going to have to start reviewing reviews every day or it's just going to be a really long time, one or the other.
Yeah. You got to do a live every day, maybe. Okay, we're reviewing 4 whiskeys today. Oh gosh, Lenovo is recommending that I update something. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up.
Hopefully not. Hey, Whiskey Samurai. Good to see you. If you guys haven't checked what Samurai, check out his. And there's Cheech. How's it going? Good to see you.
Adriana.
And there's Whiskey Mountains, who we had. She had a great time with her peated and finished. So that was fun.
Jealous of some stuff she was drinking. I mean, this is amazing too, but I'm like, oh dang it, she got to drink this.
Oh,
you have some other really good ones coming up too.
What'd you say?
1783. Apparently,
we have 4 days of this. We have some other really good ones coming up too.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
I would like to try that, Rebecca Page. That sounds good. They're bumping the proof up on that. Very nice. Very cool. Let's give that a whirl.
I gotta give this kitty some bacon too.
It's like, give me bacon.
Oh. So do you guys have 3 cats then?
They have 4. They have 4.
They have 4? Oh, okay, because I've seen one with like a gray face that's super shy, and then that one, and then Weasley. And then what's the other one?
There's a fatty named Luna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you almost never see Luna. Luna's just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to see you. It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute. Man, this has been fun. I know we're not done yet, but this has been wonderful.
Oh, and this is just round 1.
I know.
I'm going to get to. Like I said, it's a 4-part series of fun.
And I'm going to do blinds. You sent me a couple blinds.
I did.
So I'm like, I don't even know what's going to be in those. That's going to be crazy.
I'm very interested to see what you think of those blinds.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Blinds are something else. So you should have a really good time with those.
Okay. Ooh, cool.
All righty.
Drinking the Lager 11 Offerman edition. Oh, man.
She's got it all figured out. Adriana knows them all.
Oh, okay. Tonks. Okay. I knew Weasley, and then I didn't know Luna. I knew Harry. Oh, well, I couldn't remember his name, but I knew he was gray.
Yeah.
Dustin, that's my job for everyone in this world, to end the world's sobriety and make
He's up at the top of that couch.
Yeah, just
hello, Harry.
Just chilling. Weasley's still sitting over there being crazy.
Dustin, we just call that a good day. That's just called living. It's a good day. Ooh. An old particular Glengoyne 21 Cashman. Ooh, damn. That sounds super interesting. But it's a bourbon cask. Interesting. Ooh. No sherry.
Maple bourbon hothead. Whoa.
Interesting.
So they break down a couple barrels and then make a hoggy?
I guess. Huh.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I
wonder. We tried it. Who had made that one? Distiller's Art. Ben brought a 20-year Glengoyne that was ex-bourbon only. It was all right. It was disappointing. Both me and Ben are like, meh. That's what makes Glengoyne special is the sherry casks. It was in the bourbon. It was meh. It was not. Neither one of us was anything special, unfortunately.
Yeah, I feel like certain ones are just like meant to be in sherry.
That's definitely one of them. It's kind of like, why does McAllen make ones not in sherry? Because that's just stupid. Because they're not that good. So they belong in sherry.
It's like Cooley in ex-bourbon barrels. You have to have it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's all that beautifulness. Hey, Chris Beaton, how's it going? Good to see you. Yes, agree. Dustin, Glengoyne needs 100% cherry mushroom. Absolutely. Because that's what makes it wonderful. All right, so this is a really, really special whiskey to me. This is Arran's the Machrie Moor. This is one that Daniel talked about on the Whiskey Tribe, like at the very beginning. And this is one it took me years and years to track one down. And in fact, Christine Deem sent me a sample like 3 years ago, and it was amazing. And finally, a buddy found a bottle for me. And so I was able to open it up so that Shayla could have some. We could try this bottle finally.
So cool.
So
and this was the first peated Oban, right?
Yes. So freaking awesome. And I love this bottle. Like, it's just a cool freaking bottle.
Yeah.
Because all the other stuff is, unpeated. This is just this. The only thing I'm not able to track down is a cask strength. That's the one thing I'm missing from their lineup. So I want the cask strength version of this. This is only 46, but it doesn't matter. It's another beautiful island because we can do a whole night of Arran. I've got everything else laid out except for the cask strength. That's the one thing I need.
And now all this is moving to lag, right? all the
Yeah,
heated
that's
production.
true. Good point. I don't know when we'll get anything out of
I think
there.
it's still going to be really delicious. So I mean, it's the same people. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. I don't have any doubt about that.
yeah.
It's got to be one of the best tins in the industry too. The thick, heavy. Ooh.
Wow.
Matt, hang on a second. I'm gonna mute you real quick. Shayla, start talking.
What's up, homies? How you doing? I don't know.
For some reason, I'm getting an echo. I don't know if anybody else is getting that same echo that I'm
I'll
getting.
try to talk again and see if it.
I don't hear
a little
anything.
bit, not too bad.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so this is this awesome metal canister that's just shiny. It's one of those canisters I get excited about. Oh, you got a cask strength 60 hertz. Oh, that's amazing. Where did you find that? That is very cool. Ooh. This is from Arran, Eric. That's where this is from. These are pretty rare. These ones. Hey Ben, how's it going?
This is so cool.
Oh, and Whiskey Fancies has got one. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, if you can
just pour it.
Can find another one of those, I would like to know. That would be
fantastic. Boy up.
In New Zealand. Oh, that's a bit far. That will not be. That'll be some very expensive shit.
Plenty here in New Zealand. Dang it.
Well, hey, maybe next time Jesse comes over, you can give it to Jesse, and Jesse can bring
it.
Right.
I'm not opposed. Speaking of Jesse, I need to email. When Jesse's coming this year to the Bastards Ball. Speaking of the Bastards Ball, we all got our invites, so we will definitely be. Not we weren't going to be there, but we're now officially can tell you guys we will be there, as will many of your other favorite whiskey channels. You're in Southern California. Then we can work something out. Send me an email, Whiskey Fancies, so we can see if we can find one of those. That'd be great.
So how do you get invited to it?
Well, we went.
We're Psalms, and
we've
been to the class, so they kind of have special place. We kind of have a special place in their heart.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, we can help them pour things, and so it takes some strain and pressure off of them. So.
Oh, nice.
We kind of had a dual reason for getting an invite, even though we're very low on the YouTube list as far as number of subs and things like that.
Oh, so it's like as your channel gets bigger or something?
It's typically the bigger of the YouTube channels that get the invites.
Gotcha.
We've been around a long time. And in reality, we've been around for a while. There weren't that many of us when we started.
Right.
Now since COVID, there's been many new channels.
Yes, including me.
It's okay. Some of you are really good. Some of you suck.
Some of these new channels are fantastic.
Yeah.
And honestly, there are so many whiskeys out there. It's not like there are not plenty of things for all of us to do. So
right. There's bound to be overlap, of course, but yeah. And I think everybody has their own style. You know, like you guys have a different style, and
there's bound to be an audience for everybody. And that's
yeah.
You know, as long as you're staying true to yourself and just trying to be you when you're doing these things, I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too. No, it's cool. I like having all the different kinds of, content. Because sometimes you're in the mood for one thing, so you'll watch that, and other times you're in the mood for another thing. So yeah, it's nice to have the variety.
Well, and it's also fun to compare and contrast palettes, like because you'll find something that has almost your exact palette or the exact opposite of your palette.
Right.
So that you know that you can either trust or completely disregard anything that person says.
Right. Or still trust. You just go, I know that if they like it, I'm not going to, or vice versa.
Right.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Man,
I could just nose this one all day. We don't even have to move on, guys.
Great. Oh, God. Yeah, I need to find somebody over Arran and see if we can have them come on so we can do all their stuff.
Yeah.
See, that's the fun one. Oh, man. I guess we should try and finally taste this damn thing.
Yeah, probably. I think I may have already had it, so I can't remember.
Me too. Oh, but it's nice. And again, nice and oily. Nice, rich, thick mouthfeel.
Oh, yeah.
Much more down the soot and ash. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you could taste oil, it's oily as in a texture wise, but it's it almost tastes oily too. There's so much oil that I think my mind is going, this is oil, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it not only feels like it, but it almost has an EVOO virgin olive oil kind of even taste going on to it as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
It really does.
and it's so silky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like using the word smooth, but this is very silky across the palate. It feels across your tongue like what touching silk feels like on your hand.
Yeah. It's cool. There's that silkiness, like almost all the way through. And then kind of as it's finishing, there's like a little bit of, you know, the kind of baking spice or a little bit of barrel spice kind of on the palate too. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Yeah, I can only imagine how oily that cask strength must be. Really, really oily.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Wow.
See, that leaves all the great Scotch for us, which is fine by us.
Right.
See, the good news is both of us all review all whiskeys around the world,
Yeah.
which makes our channels nice, which for us, you know, because that's what we all enjoy is everything. Whereas people that just do bourbon or just do, you know, Scotch or whatever.
Yeah.
I like
Shoot,
a
man,
variety.
you got us branching off even into liqueurs. So
Plus,
I know, yeah, you guys are doing the
liqueurs,
whole gambit.
plus, you know, malt liquors and pre-canned stuff. Because you know what? They do really well in views.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Our
mind
number one video is for just one bottle review is freaking Dom. Dom Benedictine.
Dom.
Just hit
Oh,
over
really?
Dom Benedictine's over 3,000 for us, which is hilarious.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the liqueurs do really well long term. They really, really do well. It's funny.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, if somebody's kind of into whiskey, but they want to try something, you know, that's where they're going to look is you guys.
Yeah, and then plus we do a lot of stuff locally too that's not part of YouTube. I do a lot of local tastings and a lot of
Okay.
events prior to COVID, and then professional tastings and things like that as well. So
That's cool.
in the professional tastings, hopefully we'll start upping it up again.
yes,
I'm looking very forward to getting back into that.
Yeah, I've got another one coming up this coming Friday. I'm doing another one. So it's always great getting paid to do what you love.
Yeah.
Donald Rance was reading my freaking mind.
I'm not opposed to a gin night. I would do a gin night. I love gin. A really good gin. We can totally do gin night.
We have
found
found
a really fun,
really yummy ones.
Who could we get to do gin? Let me think about how you get somebody that could really come on and really explain gin. Talk to some. Hell, even Robert could do it because they make a really good gin iron root.
Yeah, they
I
do.
talked to Robert about doing it.
That'd be
Talk
cool.
to him. That'd be fun.
I would be all about doing a gin night. It would be odd talking about other people's gin with him. Although, no, it wouldn't because he's a freaking great guy. He doesn't.
Yeah, we just do this gin night and say, here's an awesome guy that makes really great gin. But, you know, most distilleries only make one gin. They make flavored gins. Like, in fact, Loch Lomond makes an amazing gin that they brought for us to try. That was really good gin. That
I do remember that one too.
delicious.
Yeah.
Gins out of Taiwan. I've not seen any gins out of Taiwan. That would be really cool.
That was from Aaron. Thank you for the question, sir.
Yes. Oh, and thanks to Donner Pass there and join the liqueur videos. Appreciate that.
There you go.
We appreciate it. I can't pretend that I have been enjoying all of them. But, you know what? I'm willing to try anything once. So
That's right. I give them good whiskey. I make them suffer through really sweet shit. It's the way it goes. And actually, we do plan to do a share because since Will is also a wine sommelier, we will let Will put his wine skills to the test for some sherry nights for sure. And we'll do those with some sherry scotches, and that will be a fun night. Absolutely, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And we've got some stuff that's going to be with some Madeira soon, too. And that's also going to be fun.
I've never heard of that one, but I want to try it just based on the name alone.
4 Pillars Bloody. No, where does that come from?
What the heck?
Never heard of that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I want some in my life. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This one is good, but it doesn't rank nearly as high as some of the other things we've tried.
It doesn't. I think if we get the cash strength, like I said, hopefully we can get that soon. Even better. It is a really good whiskey. It's an Aussie gin. Okay. I will have to see if that's something we can, because that's something, Cohen's, I think you can get in the States fairly easily, since I know you're in California. I assume maybe we can get, maybe Mirage can order it for us. Now, Glendalough does have some really awesome gins. Oh, plus there's ones that we don't get that are only in Ireland that I would really like to try. And I bet you we could probably get Dolan to send us those at some point.
Probably could.
You know what? We should probably get Dolan on too, because he knows a lot about gin. He'd be fun to have on too for gins.
Yeah, they do a lot of different styles.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
We could get some people. And Bruichladdich makes the botanist, which is awesome. I bet we could get Erica to join us or Justin. That would be cool. Because maybe even Justin, because he does a bunch of other, not just whiskeys. He runs a Dutch of different things from Remy Cointreau.
Right.
We might be able to get him on. Did he do it? All right, let's move to Talisker 18
Okay.
from the Isle of Skye. Now, this is going down to 45.8, but big deal for 0.2.
Right.
Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful whiskey. This is the salty brine of the Isle of Skye. Like I said, they got their first new neighbor in 190 years, the Torveg. But this, oh my gosh, this is freaking Talisker. This is just glorious, glorious whiskey. I'm really excited for you to try this. So I think you're going to like this one. Just a wee bit.
This is my first time with the 18 as well.
Oh, cool. Yay.
I've had a couple of different Talisker expressions, the Talisker Storm, and one was an age statement. I want to say 10.
Yeah, I've just had the 10 before. That's it.
And we did the Distiller's Edition before.
Okay.
We did that, guess what? Yeah, last week.
Mm.
Me too. Learning stuff new every day.
Yep, they make 18. They make the Dark Storm, which is like the travel retail, which is amazing. Which Donald's drinking. It's amazing. They also make, unfortunately, I heard it was discontinued as the 57. Oh my gosh. Brad from Cask Strength gave me some. It was delicious.
That's not gin.
Ew, that sounds weird.
That's not gin.
Grapes and rice? Oh, I don't.
Weird.
Whoa. I'm going to try it, but that sounds weird as shit.
Yeah.
I've had some rice whiskeys from Japan. Did not like them.
Yeah.
Gross.
I've had one that was not awful, but they're all weird.
Well, was it Kakor? What the hell that one?
Yeah, Kakori.
That one I can drink. That one I like. But the was it Shani or the fuck? That shit's disgusting.
I didn't try that one.
You were lucky enough. I was on. It was back. Shit, this was a long time. I Whiskey She Wine. Bobby sent it to me. Oh, it was awful.
Oh,
it was so bad. It was some of the worst shit I've ever tasted. Truly one of the worst whiskeys ever made.
wow.
And I think Dustin might have tried that one too. It was terrible. Oh, Roku Gin's good. I have had Roku Gin. I like that stuff. That's good gin. Ooh, might be able to find a 57 North. Ooh, Donald, that would be exciting. That 57 North is incredible house. Now, the best house I've ever had is a 1985 that Brad gave me. Holy fuck, is that amazing. But, never getting that again. It is what it is. I like to try the 25 and the 30, but good luck finding those, unfortunately.
Oh.
So this one smells really nice. It's got like spice and dried fruits and kind of like a salty, coastal-y kind of thing.
Absolutely.
The peat all on the palate.
Oh, yeah,
I
tons of peat on the palate.
It doesn't get along the nose. It's supposed to be that salty, briny in the nose, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get much peat. Yeah.
It's all on the palate.
Then once you drink
Okay. I'm going to try it.
Hello, I am Pete.
Oh, so much. I love it's almost like
Oh, wow.
it's
That's like
and ash, and it's like the absolute opposite of the nose. The nose was all this fruity sweetness, and the palate is just like dark and dense and heavy.
it's like two different whiskeys.
Right,
it really is. It's funny.
It's crazy. The nose and the palate are like they're literal opposites.
Wow.
It's a peaty lemon lime, nice ash, nice smoke. This is but it's also got like this meaty brisket to it as well. It's just a really freaking complex, awesome peaty whiskey.
Mm.
I really love this whiskey.
Wow.
This is the one that Jason also really fell in love with. Ooh,
So,
Monkey 47 and Nolet. Yeah, those are fucking good.
Coming back to the nose, I'm actually finding more of like that umami brisket kind of burnt end on the actual nose now. But it was only after it's still the finish is still going, so I'm getting that nasal.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I drink my gin neat. I think gin neat's fantastic.
I do too.
Really, really nice texture on the palate. Like
Nice and
heavy. The mid palate's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is so good.
Oh, so delicious.
God,
Okay.
I think we broke Shayla for the night. I'm pretty sure.
I know my brain's dead. Don't mind us, guys. We're just gonna make a bunch of weird fucking noises the rest of the night.
Exactly.
Okay, that one's going in the save pile.
Oh, I figured that. I'm pretty sure most is going in the Will's save pile.
Yeah, quite a few of these. Man, so if we're talking about peat, you know, like I really loved the Old Pulteney, but if we're talking about peat, my God. How is that 45.8%? Like, that seems way...
I don't know. It's amazing, though.
That is like, what?
So freaking good. But yeah, if you ever get a hold of that Dark Storm, I don't know if you ever get... Because you travel. You might be able to pick it up since you travel international.
Oh, yeah.
Check that out when you travel.
Okay, I'll look.
Because if you like this, the Dark Storm is even better.
Oof. God.
Really?
Oh, dude. Next time, I'll have to borrow Pete's because it's, oh my God, it's so. We actually did this is probably 3 years ago. Me, Pete, and Rob are here, and we did a Talisker blind flight. Oh my gosh, the Dark Storm blew everything away.
Wow.
The Dark Storm is amazing. The 18 was a second, but yeah, that Dark Storm is holy crap good.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool doing it in a blind. You probably automatically would just be like, oh, the 18 over the...
That's what we figured would win, but no, it ended up being that in the Dark Storm.
That's cool. Wow, this one's lovely.
Donald, you're making all my dreams come true tonight.
Oh, there we go.
Dark Storm and 57 North. I mean, good Lord, man.
Come on, man. All right, Matt.
See, yeah, it says what like Canada gets the travel retail on the shelf, and apparently so does New Zealand. But yeah, here we never get any of that shit. We always get screwed. Cascade gin. I do like some aged gins. Those are tasty.
Yep.
So now that it's opening up a little bit, I'm getting, which I mean, you get this on like a bunch of different things, but the caramel is kind of coming on more now that it's got a little bit of air in it.
Definitely, yeah. There's this nice little caramel note at the end. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
The nose is still just sweet though, sweet and fruit. It's not. I'm just not finding a lot of the smoke and the tar and the ashiness that comes on the palate. That's incredible.
I've never heard of this. Wow. Favorite gin is Yuzu gin from Japan. Never heard of that. Interesting.
Sweet potatoes? Wow.
Apparently, I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently, it's, you know who have on for gin? Liquor Hound. Liquor Hound knows about gin. Lots about it. That we'll get Chris to come do it.
Okay.
Because he's a freaking genius.
Well, yeah, we know that.
I mean, you're talking to a man with like one of the best palates on the planet. Just go get Chris to do it.
Oh, Eric Evanson, since you're still in the chat, I like to give you an update of where things sit.
Man. Oh my God.
It still has some in it, but not a lot.
Oh my God, dude.
So have you guys tried? I'm sure you guys have tried. Asking you guys if you've tried something is probably the dumbest question in the world. But have you guys tried the Kirkland 22 year?
Yes.
Yeah, we did the 20, the 22, and the 23.
Yep.
Okay. I just had a sample of that a couple weeks ago, so I wasn't sure if you guys had. I figured, but
have a little bit of the 20 left.
Oh, wow, nice.
See, and this is why Will can't be trusted with nice things.
That's right. Because I drink them all.
That's
I save them. I keep them here to keep them safe from Will.
That's right.
That's
I've done really good now. I haven't touched those yet.
I know.
I've left them there.
He can't be
at the same level they were last week. I have not touched them. All right, I've just poured myself the last.
All right.
I keep dying of happiness. And this, I'm going to, again, die of happiness from this.
All right. So this is the special one for the evening. Ooh. Now, the good thing is I was going to send you the regular 10, but during your stream, you got the... No, I agree, Dustin, but I'm talking about somebody that's a special. He'll come on for other whiskeys. Don't worry.
But the first time we have him on, we're going to have him on for gin. How funny
we've had him on a couple times.
That's true.
Okay, so this is the Signatory Cask Strength Ledaig 10. Look at that. It's in 2004, 61.3% first fill sherry butt. This is when I found some random specs. I bought all their Signatories they had that day. because that's the kind of stupid shit I do. And I'm like, yes, I will definitely take that. It was cheap. It was not expensive at all.
Oh my gosh. So this will be my first Signatory as well.
No, even
as
better.
well as my first Cask Strength electric, which I'm pretty fucking excited about.
Yeah, I have a Cask Strength.
Oh, it's so good.
We never did review.
We'll have to get to that, son.
It's basically empty now.
Well, that's not doing us any fucking good. And there's our buddy. Hey, Marty, how's it going? Whiskey Nose, how's it going?
How you doing, Marty?
I am gonna love this, Nick. I can just smell it.
Yeah.
It's like sherry, smoked eel, brine, deliciousness.
Oh,
So
totally.
much fine.
Yeah, this is like I said, this definitely smoked eel. It's beautiful.
This is like reminding me of the Old Pulteney as far as the brininess.
Yes, and then all the beautiful peat of Talisker. Yeah, so this is from the Isle of Mull, which is another little island, and they are made by the Tobermory distillery, which we also have, which is the unpeated version. But this is Ledaig. This is just freaking magic.
Leo, you're not kidding, man. Some of those Signatory bottles are.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we did 1, 2, 3. We did 5 of them on Friday.
I mean, the box is pretty darn cool itself. Like, show the
box.
box.
I mean,
the bottle in the bottle.
It's cool, and then the bottle is just this. You know how I love sexy bottles. This is a sexy bottle.
Yeah.
And then that cork.
Look at that big ass embossing on there.
Yeah,
Look
So
at the
dope.
cork in that thing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sexy bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to have Marty come back on sometime soon, as I know he's gotten really into Scotch. We'll have to have him come back for a Scotch night. That'll be fun. Hopefully this time is Jenny can hopefully join him this time too.
So going back and forth between the Old Pulteney 17 year and this,
Which one is that?
the briny levels, the brininess is just almost identical. And then this just has this layer of
my God.
smoke and soot. On
And
top
Shayla's
of
in her happy place.
Can I just? We're just in heaven, guys. This is what's happening.
Well, I'm glad that we
Jesus.
made your night. I'm glad that all the whiskeys were as hoped for.
that 17-year-old Pulteney has like one of the best noses of everything that we've smelled tonight. It has like just one of the best noses.
Hey, Ricky Z, how's it going?
Fantastic.
Yes,
God.
absolutely. Whiskey Mountains. We will definitely do that.
Oh my God. I want to sip it again. I'm not going to though.
Hey, Cars and Cubes. Yeah. Like I said, this is just the first round, so Shayla's going to try a bunch of other new cool stuff over the next few weeks.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, shit, you had to wait 2 months just to get to it because I sent it to you
I
early
know.
April.
Yeah.
People are like,
Oh God.
just
All right.
dang it.
Oh, it
Sit there and
attacks your
wait.
palate. It is so much bigger and louder and more aggressive than that nose lets on.
Oh my God.
It's like a rush of flavor that just kind of hits your mid palate and just fucking explodes. Holy hell. Sorry,
Oh my
I didn't mean to take your chance to talk away from you. Wow. That was just
Amen.
experience.
Amen. That's all I have to say. No, this is amazing. So I've had the regular Ledaig 10, just the normal
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And you get that smoked eel on it, but it's like, this is just like, that smoked eel just is like on your palate.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, this is so delicious.
Did I miss Zach being in here? I did miss Zach. Hey, Zach, how's it going?
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Zach, are you coming to the Bastards Ball? I assume we'll see you later this year.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so rich.
Yeah, Shayla, you should at least try to come up. You should try to come up to at least La Quinta for the best bar in Austin for 3 days.
Okay.
This year, 3 days.
So when is it? Do you guys know?
October 17th.
Okay.
We'll be there the 15th through the 8th. I guess 15th, 16th, 17th, and go home the 18th.
So the ball is only one day?
Yeah, the ball's on one day, but it's
Okay.
3 days of La Quinta fun nights is what it's really all about.
Okay.
Right.
15 through the
Besides
18th?
the ball itself, obviously. Yes.
You said?
Of October, yeah.
And we're probably going to go to at least one distillery on Saturday, probably more than one.
At least, yeah.
Okay.
I've got to make it out to see Andalusia.
Yeah, we got to do that. Although we might do that for Psalm School.
Cool.
Because I think I was going to try and have us hit up Andalusia and probably still Austin while we're there. At least one of those each time.
Yeah.
If not both.
Yeah.
So that's where I definitely want to go. I mean, Garrison's fine, but that's not on my like to die list to see. But Andalusia definitely is, and so is still Austin.
Yeah.
So I'm getting raisin on the nose now.
Wheels was there. He knows.
That's right. I know Clifton's
200 bottles. So
oh my god! It was at least 200. It was stupid, and it's all free.
The first night, it's probably at least 300 the second night.
So does everybody bring their own? Like, do you? Yeah. If I go, you bring something.
Just share, and everybody shares. Yeah,
cool.
And then it puts it out. We basically take over the lobby. It turns into like seriously the best bar in Austin. There's no crappy whiskeys on that bar. It's all really, really good shit. And the best thing is all stuff you always have wanted to try. Someone has it for you to try.
If it is something that is like a Jack Daniels, it'll be a Jack Daniels from 1978.
Oh wow!
Right,
so it'll be like dusty stuff, or
right. Like if somebody's bringing something like that, there's a real reason.
I don't have anything fancy. I'll bring something, but I don't have anything fancy.
You know what you should bring is that one you sent me that peated whatever that one that you said.
Legendary.
Yeah, that one. That's something nobody's ever tried.
Yeah, just try to find things that like are local to you, or just something that
or maybe there's a good Mexican whiskey we haven't all tried that could be out there.
Well, there's Abasolo, but it's not really.
It's all right.
That great. And then Sierra Norte is supposedly worse, and there's another one that's supposedly worse.
Sierra Norte is, as I can comment, is fucking horrible.
Okay. I haven't tried it because I heard it was worse than Abasolo, and I was like, I don't know.
No. Abasolo is drinkable. This stuff is not.
Yeah.
It is one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth.
Oh, cool. That's awesome, Brandon.
Ooh, very nice. That'll be awesome, Brandon.
I've never had any Indian whiskey, so.
People bring just the most amazing things, and I think this year's probably going to be the best so far, just for the fact that we're going to have it catered.
Oh yes, plus our buddy Pit-Faced Barbecue's coming with us, so.
So you're having the ball catered?
No, the Quinta.
Oh, so the Quinta party is catered.
Yeah, we're gonna have him come, so he'll set up his truck, and people can go outside and buy from him, and he'll have all his amazing barbecue to pair with amazing whiskeys. And his barbecue, seriously, we've had lots of people try it. Is the best freaking barbecue you've ever had. It is unfreaking believable.
It makes you never want to eat at a restaurant again.
Yeah, because he's ruined all the barbecue for me. It tastes like crap.
It's all inferior. Sorry.
Oh god.
It's like, we had that stuff. Well, it kind of sucks.
It's like all whiskeys we've had compared to this.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right? Like it's like all the whiskeys we've had tonight are all very good and all have a place and are all very delicious. But in comparison to this, they're all second place, or not, if not worse,
Yeah.
Donald, hopefully your bastard prime minister will let you out by then.
No kidding, man.
I hope so, because he sucks.
Oh, that sucks. He can't go.
Or I just say fuck it, stick in the United States.
You can go all you want. You just can't go back to Canada.
Going back where he lives. That's the problem.
God.
Right, like you can leave the country all.
Well, hopefully by October. I mean, hopefully.
I hope so.
I think by October will be hopefully somewhat back to normal.
Roy's
some people are fucking crazy with this thing, though. Like they're not using logic and thought process. They're just. It's just.
The UK is finally opening up, and like I said, Roy's going to be here, so I'm really excited about that because Roy owed me.
No way! Seriously?
Yeah, I talked to him Friday.
Oh my god!
Oh god, I love that. Fuck, that's good.
It's like my dream to meet Roy. He's like my idol.
Roy is really, really fucking awesome to meet in person. He's a really cool dude.
He'll be at the La Quinta.
He's the kind of guy you want to talk to with all those people around. Just have a really great long conversation about whiskey and life in general.
Yeah.
He's a really great guy.
My God, that's so good. Ugh.
I'm going to pour some more because it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I kind of want to, but then again, I kind of want to save it for later.
A really good 25-year-old rum matured in Old Pulteney cask. Ooh, that sounds great, Matthew. How's it going?
So this is how much I have left of F. So pretty happy about that.
Perfect.
Just poured a nip, so.
Yeah, hopefully some of our Australian friends can, God willing, join us this year too. I'm hoping, Chris and Lilith, God willing, will be able to be here as well.
That's cool. So there's a party. Sorry, I'm a newbie. So there's a party at La Quinta.
No.
The ball?
La Quinta is the downstairs area of La Quinta where the lobby is. That area, basically starting Friday, will just get filled up with whiskey bottles.
Oh, wow.
And somebody will just sit in that lobby from then on. That lobby won't be left alone. But essentially from there, it's just a freebie. It's just a free-for-all. And it's just the most amazing thing ever. And then, you go to the ball one day.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Thrasher, how's it going? Shayla in the house. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thrasher.
Thank you very much.
And she enjoyed the heck out of a whole bunch of these whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so basically it becomes like the best free bar you'll have ever been to in your life.
Yeah.
For 3 days with a bunch of amazing people to hang out with. Yeah, the ball itself is why we all go there, but La Quinta is what happens in the aftermath.
Okay.
Right.
And if I can't go to the ball, then I'll just hang out at La Quinta, and when you guys get back, we'll party.
Exactly. Plus, a lot of the distillers will come to La Quinta anyway.
What's up?
Lots of the distillers will come to La Quinta anyway.
I was going to say you may miss some of the Texas whiskeys, but a lot of the distillers come to La Quinta too. So
that's
cool. They've started to learn. We'll come to La Quinta too. So we had several of them show up, and each year there's been more and more that shows up there.
You know what? That's not a lie, man. The La Quinta party really is the reason for going. The ball is fun, but yeah, it's still not what the La Quinta becomes. All right, I want to wrap this thing up. Get this thing.
They've come out.
Keep this thing.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes. I
know. Shayla, what do you got coming out?
Oh my goodness. After 9 whiskeys. Hold on, give me a second. Shayla, what is it? I've got Iron Root, and then Old Grandad 114 is the next one, and then I'll be doing some Scotch. I'm not sure. Those are the next 2 videos coming out. So yeah, and then I have a Scotch flight with a person that doesn't like Scotch, so we're gonna try to introduce him to some Scotch on next Saturday's stream, on the live stream.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is very fun.
Let's see. This week we've got Elijah Craig Rye, Jack Daniels. We're finally getting around to old number 7. Finally.
Oh my gosh.
Only took us like 2.5 years to get there, but hey, we finally did it. Let's see. Then we got, what the hell is it? Gold Washers our liqueur. Then next week we've got a couple of blinds we're doing from Brent, which is One Lost Cause, and another one from our buddy Wheels. So should be a lot of fun. Do a couple of blinds, and then Will and Sarah will be on their own for a week, doing, I think, movies or something fun.
I think we're gonna definitely do a movies and whiskey pairing. I don't know if we're gonna do comedies or what we're gonna do. We'll probably do, I don't know, either action movies or comedies.
Excellent.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, favorite movies and favorite whiskeys.
Yes, I will be traveling, so I will not be here.
Oh, okay.
I will be.
Donald keeps on throwing the link in there. I can't thank you enough,
Thanks,
Donald. One of our best blue wrenches. We couldn't ask for a better one, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think anybody probably really knows much about whiskey where we're going, unfortunately. We're going to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Not thinking a Bill hotbed of whiskey, just a guess.
We'll see.
I know there's a couple of distilleries there. One I've heard is like, well, they have they have whiskey, but it's all sourced from Kentucky. I'm like, well, I'm not interested in that. And then the other one, I think they make a gin and vodka, fine, but whatever. And then there's one in Mackinac Island, which is like a brand new one. So I don't know what the hell they're going to have. So I'll report back and let you guys know. We'll find out how it is or not. We shall see. That's a good one there, Donner Pass, Glenmorangie and the Highlander. I do think one night on Discord we can certainly do a movie and Scotch night or something fun like that. It could be fun.
And the after party, speaking of Discord, is going to be on Discord. That's where the after party always is.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, Donald, go ahead and drop in that link for us real quick, a fresh Discord link that we can go ahead and put in here. We are part of the Whizcord, which is put on by the Whiskey Dictionary. Bill made a Discord for all of us. So
right.
You can find Shayla's channel over there. You can find our channel over there. You can find the Whiskey Dick. You can find Mash and Drum. You can find basically some of your favorite whiskey tubers are all on that Discord. If you are a whiskey tuber and you're not part of that Discord, contact Bill, not me. I'm not in charge of it.
Nope. Bill and Steve A will take care of it for you.
That's right. Contact Steve A. Contact Bill.
Exactly.
I'd love to see your channel as part of our community as well. So join us.
Yeah, we're not opposed to having the Bourbon Junkies on. We were on their channel actually last January of 2020. Yeah. We were on their channel when we drink scotch them. The funny thing is that's actually what got those guys to actually drink scotch, which is hilariously funny. So so that works. So yeah,
we're going to be on my channel for like a bourbon drinker tries scotch. I know they've already tried a bunch of scotch, but it's just like a little series. So they're going to be on at some point in the next couple months.
Awesome. Yeah, we're not opposed. They were going to come on one time for one of our anniversaries, but then ran out of spots, whatever. But yeah, we'll have them on at some point for sure. I will talk to Dan and Sean and see if we can. Since now they actually like things, I don't know. We have to find other things. I think we go to other countries at this point, see what else we can get them to drink. Kind of like we sent to ADHD, a bunch of other foreign countries. You liked most of them, so that was good. So we shall see.
Adriana says, very generous of Bill. Bill is one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
I cannot speak more highly of that man.
And Bill will be down in Austin as well, so you can go meet the Whiskey Dick, which is even better.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh, hopefully everything works out, but I'm really excited to meet you guys if that works.
I can tell you so far who I personally can confirm. Roy, Bill, Chad and Sarah, let's see, Bourbon Blind, us.
Cool.
Who else is in that? Clifton's going to be in Bourbon Bites. I Whiskey She Wines will be there. So yeah, I think
they're going to be there? I heard they weren't.
I don't know. That's what Bobby said when I talked to him a couple days ago, unless they changed their mind.
Oh, I hope so.
And you guys are staying the 15th through the 18th? Is that okay?
We'll go home on the 18th. We're not staying the 18th.
Oh, okay. Right. Checking out the 18th. Okay.
Yeah, and make sure you go to the one that's 4224, or is it 4224? Something like Mopac. It's on Southwest Gaines Ranch. That's the one we're staying at. That's where everyone stays at.
Austin, Southwest Austin, something like that.
I hope so, Donald. I'd like to find some good Canadian whiskeys. We shall see. Maybe you can throw one across the river for me. See if you can make it. We'll go to the, was it Sault Ste. Marie, where the hell it is there? Something like that.
So I finished my my Ledaig, the little bit of a dram that I had. I'm back to the old 17, which is wonderful.
I feel like I lost internet connection there for a second there.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it was just my screaming children. That was your loss of connection.
I heard that. Maybe it's good that I didn't hear it.
It's for the best. It's what they do.
You picking out your favorite?
This is good, but nothing compared to the Ledaig, honestly.
All right. Let's see here. We got from our buddy Nick. I've learned so much from this channel. Me and my wife, Whiskey Mountains, love all y'all. I'm so glad show's on. Yes, this is my shelf turd's name. Thanks, Nick.
Pretty knob.
All right.
So awesome.
Well,
thank you guys for having me on. I really appreciate it. This was a wonderful flight. I'm so excited for the rest of it.
Part 1 of 4. So
was it the 26th? I think next. Let's see here.
I think so. And then you guys will be on in July.
We're gonna go back and forth.
Yeah, 28th. Yes, so you'll be back on the 28th.
Yep,
of June.
In June, and then I guess we're on with you on what, July
7th or 10th or something.
At 10th, and I think
a couple weeks later.
Yeah, 21st, 31st, 24th. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will.
So it shall be a lot of fun.
Because I want to be there.
11 hours away, Donald. Well, get a cannon. Fire that whiskey. Wrap it really good. It'll be great. I'm sure it'll last. I'm sure it'll just do just fine as it shatters when it hits the ground. So, if that's the case, send me Canadian Mist. So good. But yeah, lots of fun. So lots of great Highlands and Islands. And so next time, we have to decide. It's going to be Campbelltowns and Lowlands.
Yay!
It should be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. So ready.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys all next week. And thanks, everybody. Cheers, you guys. And we'll see you guys next week.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining, Shayla. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you.